Welcome back to Final Fantasy 1. Today, we are going to do the finale, and I'm excited. So, I do believe that we are on the bottom floor. And we're gonna go this way. There is a detour that we need to take because there's a very important item on this floor that's probably gonna save us, and I can't run away from these guys, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't. Alright, we gotta stay healthy. Yeah, I don't really have a problem with using all these potions because they don't heal enough for it to really matter. Well, these guys are actually pretty important XP-wise, but I'm gonna run. Oh, please. Please? Oh, come on. Thanks for attacking the same guy. Risa, please, just attack the other one. I got there eventually. Oh, we just got an emergency exit. Okay, I have a plan now. Here's my plan. We are going to go and try to finish this game without leaving the dungeon, but if it turns out that I can't manage that, then I will use the emergency exit. I'll go stock up on ethers and potions and whatnot, and I will make sure that I'm in good shape when I reach Chaos and have like full stuff. Oh, and this is gonna go right here. Yeah, that's quite a bit better. So, now Mikoto is actually useful in battles. Okay. Alright, not bad. Not great, but not bad either. Alright. And I'm pretty sure we are out of ethers, yeah? Yeah, we only have dry ethers. Okay, so let's save before Tiamat. Because with those MP levels, we could die. Why you gotta hate Kokol? What did Kokol ever do to you? Oh. Oops. I think I can run from this one? Maybe not. Nope, probably not. Okay. This should be Tiamat. Yep. Okay. So, first things first, let's get this out of the way so that we can conserve her magic. I'm gonna haste up Aris and Sarisa. Okay. Can I cry now? Is that okay? It's gotta be immune to this, right? Yeah, it's gotta be immune. There's no way they would let you use useful things on a boss, right? That would just be silly. Alright, so I'm gonna run this a bit differently. I'm gonna treat Kokol as if he was a white mage. But I am gonna do this first. So, oh boy, Kokol's down. Oh no, okay. Okay, good. I'm glad that missed this time, because that was really bullshit when it hit last time. I'm gonna have to throw up a heal aura, I think. Which I really don't want to do with Mikoto's MP where it is. I'll be honest, I did not think I was gonna end up using the healing staff strats. That is not something I thought I was gonna do. Actually, we are just about at full, so I'm gonna do this. I want it to die. That's all I want. That was a nice hit. Good job, Sarisa. Proud of you. Think it should be dead soon, but not quite soon enough. Come on, Tiamat. Give up the ghost. You already died once. There's no reason to fight. I do find it kind of silly that they make you fight the same enemies twice. Still, man. Wow. Okay, I need to throw up a heal aura, because Sarisa and Kokol are both in pretty deep shit right now. But at the same time... No, here's what I'm gonna do. It's 20? Sure. Oh, good. Thank you. Okay, so since that missed, I think we can pretty much finish this fight with no problem now. I'm actually kind of surprised that it didn't end right there. We can take a turn, yeah. Of course. The one turn I don't use both healing moves, you hit Coco. But it didn't matter, we got you. Okay, that was 20 minutes. Oh boy. That fight was not fun. Yeah, I got 1 gil on that one too. I think it's on all of them you get just 1 gil. It's pretty funny though. It's like, oh look, an enemy you already beat. Here, have a coin. I am not impressed. Let me take a look at the map here. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. It's the same either way. Alright, so there are no enemies on this floor. But I'm gonna save right here, just in case. And now... I think the dry ethers are probably the way to go first, right? So the important thing here is I do still have some MP left. Yeah, I'm actually gonna save the ethers. I would rather not use them, to be honest. So, let's get this over with. Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." Sorry, what? We killed you, as in past tense? So are you an undead then? Oh, you did defeat me then. But the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. But how does that save your life, though? But, like, we defeated you. But how does sending you back in time prevent you from dying? Sure, why not? Final Fantasy. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future. Okay, so they saved you by bringing you to the past from 2,000 years ago. And in return, you sent them to the future. But they couldn't send themselves to the future without your help. Makes perfect sense. Where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. Now it's a time loop. Making less sense now. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Well, that will be because it wouldn't have happened yet. But I will be reborn again here. So, even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless circle that I have created. Okay, so he does understand that it's a time loop. Okay. Well then. Let's start with that. And we'll start with that. And you don't have any magic, so we'll just attack. Oh, I don't even have enough money, enough magic for it. Okay. Here's how we're gonna play this turn. Is I'm going to dry Ether with Mikoto because she's the slowest. I'm gonna use one healing staff with Kokol. I'm gonna high potion. And nope. No. Okay, well, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Kokol's in good shape now, so it's fine. We're gonna raise Mikoto's speed so that she can heal faster. Because while it's generally good to be healing, you know, after he attacks, I might not be able to afford it in some cases, so I'd rather just go this way. You get to use this. Okay, Kokol might go down. Actually, Mikoto might go down here. Okay, we're fine. So, we have 2,000 health to get through, and that just happened. Awesome. And that's where my full life goes. I'll try it, sure. No, actually. It's like, I'm afraid to even try statuses, because I feel like it's almost guaranteed that they're not going to happen, right? No. Sarisa is most likely to hit. Damn it, Aris. Okay, that's fine. We can potentially get her up now. Maybe. Speed drink's probably gone though, so that's fun. Bye, Mikoto. Yeah, that's dumb. The way that this game revives people is just stupid. Yeah, we're gonna go down now. We can't win. Okay, you can not do that, you know, if the person is down and won't affect. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not even gonna play that game. And now he's gonna deal more than 150 damage, so we're both gonna go down. Oh, cool. Maybe we can still do this. Probably not, though. I'm actually going to probably let Coco go down. Just because Mikoto's the one that really matters for keeping everybody up. Like, Coco can supplement with like 50 HP, right? It's not enough. Doesn't matter. It is too bad that he didn't get to do his high potion, though. Okay, Mikoto's going down again, I think. Okay. This is a scary fight, man. Probably should have come in here at a higher level. It's like I need to do this. Yeah, let's focus on keeping everybody up. And oh boy, that was a good decision. Okay. This fight is dumb. This fight is really dumb. I do not like this. And yet, almost everybody's at full. Like, I'm literally just trying to get to the point where I can actually do something, right? Like, I haven't even hit the guy yet more than, like, 3 times. Literally this entire time I've just been trying to get people to stand up. Did I mention I have 20,000 HP to get through? Because that's a thing. That's how much HP this guy has. I'll be honest, this isn't even fun. Sure, may as well. Nah, better not. Better just be the white mage. Okay, so Mikoto only has 6 more of those. So that's fun. And yeah, we missed. No, I didn't even try. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that though. It would take 200 of those hits to kill this thing. That is too many of those hits. I don't know what possessed them to multiply his HP by 100. But that was dumb. That was really dumb. Oh, we are basically at full. That's 10 versus 25. Sure. Please miss. Are you kidding me right now? Leave my guys alone. That means we don't get to attack this turn. And Kokol's gonna go first anyway, so can't use Flare. $14? Really? This game is just, it's so dumb. I'm just gonna say it, I don't like this game. I used to. I don't know what happened, but this is not fun. This is just tedious. That's all this is. There goes Kokol. Bye, Kokol. Really? 8 damage? Come on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this fight, honestly. Actually, I'm surprised they all lived. I would have expected at least Mikoto and Koko to go down to that. Yeah. You don't frickin' say. Alright. So, new plan. I'm going to use this emergency exit. I'm going to go and stock up on things. And I will be back later, after I have grinded up well into the 60s. I'll see you then. Alright, so I now have a tactic that I am going to plan to use for this fight, and I'm ready for round 2. Okay. Chaos, you're a bullshit boss, but I now understand why you have so much HP. It's because hacks. Also, I didn't have the right magic. Man, every single time, picking the wrong ones. Koko might actually go down here, though. Alright, so already we're doing monumentally better. And Coco did in fact go down. Cool. That's alright. It's not like I just set up everything. You know, literally everything. Cool. Alright, Coco taking the big hits. But it's okay, because I only need Rs to hit 10 times if he's hitting in the 2000s. And then we'll be good. As long as I can keep Rs alive, we'll be fine. See if we can't take him out right now, yeah? Getting greedy. Hopefully it'll work out. Hope the tempers aren't starting to wear off. I feel like they might be though. I actually don't even know if that's a thing. Alright, we did it. Boom. So, this game is not stupid. I'm just stupid. I apologize for getting so emotional earlier. Oh, we did it. We did it, guys. It's a thing. We finished it. I have one thing to say. Ha 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 ha. That was only a taste. You'll get the real ha 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 when Final Fantasy X comes along. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire, and all the nations got along great until the Fire Nation attacked. Sorry, this really needs to scroll faster, because then I can't make jokes like that, because I'll just be reading the actual words. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. Okay, so this is why I waited so long to read that first one, because I knew it was going to take forever to get through, but come on, can you speed it up? But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world. That trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters ran rampant, and the world sank into darkness. So basically they're saying you can't have time travel because then the entire frickin' world will just blow up. That's basically their argument. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. Okay, that's interesting, because I thought that they were from even further into the future. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. Well, then don't ask. This is just pointless. A better way to say that would be, no one knows when this endless loop began, or something like that. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. Why has it always got to be about darkness versus light? None will ever recall the struggle the four endured. For the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. I need the Jeopardy theme right now. And now, their return is upon us. I feel like they made the music and then wrote the end credits, you know, so that they could spread it out. Whereas they should have done the opposite of that. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over the world. Remember always that forces of the world must be used as they were intended. Do I have to read this? That the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. Okay, let's talk about this. Darkness is just the absence of light. It's not its own thing, and it doesn't have any malevolent intentions to begin with, nor does light have any good ones. For you are the warrior who crossed time. It was us the whole time, guys. We were the white mage, and the black mage, and the thief, and the warrior. You are the bringer of light. Alright. I believe this is the actual credit scroll now. Not quite. Maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's talk about this game while the credits are rolling. It was hard to play this game. Not because it's a hard game, although toward the end there I did get kind of pissed off at it. It was hard to play this game because I just don't feel invested in any of the characters. So at the end there, they give us this whole big exposition about how the player characters are people who traveled through time from another dimension, I guess, in order to fix this mistake that Garland made to try and take revenge because he got fired or something, right? Whether or not that's actually what happened, I'm not quite sure. I'm a bit fuzzy on how the loop began, but either way, these people traveled through time, right? It's not something that I care about after the game has ended. It's interesting, it's a nice bit of trivia, but I don't care why the characters are there when I've finished the game already. The time to tell us that is like in the middle of the game, or maybe even a bit closer to the beginning. Maybe you just throw out there, oh, by the way, we really don't recognize a whole lot of this stuff because we've traveled through time. You don't have to explain it all right away. That's something interesting that we can all then latch onto and go, but wait, why? And then we want to play the game more, right? Because, I mean, I took a 7-month break from playing this. I've finished this game before. I didn't even remember any of that. I remembered that they traveled through time, and that's about it. I'd honestly forgotten that it was a time loop. Granted, it's been a few years since I've played it, but there are other Final Fantasies that I've played even less of and haven't finished that I remember more about because their stories stick with me because there was actual exposition even in the beginning. So, admittedly, this game has a lot of limitations that were placed on it. I mean, even just the story that we do get, I believe, is still more than you got in the original version, right? So I understand why it's like this, but it's an RPG, so it really shouldn't have been like that at all. They should have taken the time to put that exposition earlier in the game. I would also really like to know why we ended up having to fight the fiends again. Is it just them time traveling over and over again? Is that why you have to fight them every time you go through there? Because the second time that I went down to the dungeon, I had to fight all the fiends again. So I've fought them all 3 times now within the same save file. So anyway, we are not going to be doing the extra bosses or the dungeons. I don't care enough to do this, and I want to move on with the project. So on Monday, I will be uploading the first video of Final Fantasy II. It's also going to be played on the PPSSPP, the emulator that I used for PSP games. I did buy a copy of the PSP version of Final Fantasy II in preparation for this series. So I have that. People who want to make the argument that using emulators means that no money gets put into the system, well, I bought the game so that I could make it as legal as possible for me to use the emulator, so eat it. Eat your words. So we'll return with that, and that'll be fun. And I'm looking forward to it. And I really hope that the story is better in that game, but I haven't heard great things. In fact, I've never heard anything about the story in Final Fantasy II, and I think it's the only Final Fantasy that I've never heard anything about the story about. So, there's that. I'd be very interested in seeing them revisit Final Fantasy I in the way that they are currently in the process of revisiting Final Fantasy VII, and even in the ways that they've already revisited 4 and 3. Because they significantly updated the graphics and the programming in general for 3 and 4, and they're completely rebuilding from the ground up 7 with actual decent graphics. And I think it would be very interesting to see them do actual 3D models and such for this game. I know it would be kind of a lot of work, but I think it would be a good homage to their very first game, right? And all Square Enix staff. We forgot some of your names, but we want to thank you anyway. That's probably more of a, just in case we forgot any of their names. Okay, that has been Final Fantasy I. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me, and it's just starting out. So, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.